Thank you, Chair. We acknowledge the Bureau's efforts in developing the draft text proposal. However, we must state carefully that proposal is not balanced. It is one-sided as it obligates states to share pathogens and data while imposing no enforceable obligations on the recipients regarding the terms of shared resources or benefit sharing. It is left to negotiations between WHO and pharma, as a country just indicated. This is not consistent with Article 12. In fact, the proposals are inconsistent with 7 of the 9 paragraphs of Article 12. The draft violates equal footing principle, Article 12.1, fails to ensure traceability and accountable access, Article 12.3, by enabling anonymous access and use without binding condition. It runs counter to the objectives of Convention on Biological Diversity and Nagoya Protocol, hence inconsistent with Article 12.4. It further lacks legal certainty, therefore inconsistent with Article 12.5. Risk undermining benefit sharing commitments under Article 12.6 by relying on WHO's open-ended bilateral negotiations with manufacturers, hence violative of Article 12.6. Critically, it's not operationalizing benefit sharing provisions required under Articles 12.7 and 12.8. The draft entrenches existing shortcomings in WHO coordinated systems, normalizing anonymous access, weak traceability, and limited accountability, thereby facilitating biopiracy and increasing biosecurity risk. We draw attention to a letter signed by over 100 civil society organizations urging WHO to uphold international ABS norms in its practices of pathogen and data sharing and ensure PAPS negotiations provide equitable outcomes. Multilateralism cannot be used to legitimize an unequal system and compel compromises on developing countries. Let's be clear, the current model is not neutral. It enables resource extraction from developing countries, captures value elsewhere, and benefits are not certain, if not absent. This is not equity, this is not global public good, this is extraction, biocolonialism. We believe WHO will not end up upholding such a model. Thank you.